You know they eat babies. That is not bullshit. It's true.
So it's not just the dogs and the cats, not just the pets.
It's not just the dogs and the cats. They're full-on vampires. And everybody still thinks I'm crazy, but I'm not crazy. They're full-on vampires. They love the taste of human flesh and they drink human blood. They do, Tucker. Stop staring at me like that.
You're freaking me out, man. Because
They
you
do.
spent your life in the entertainment business, so I think you have some authority on this.
So many kids that I was in mental institutions with over the years, they are all from those cults. And they've covered it all up. They covered it all up. And, I just pray to God.
As crazy as this woman sounds, I will tell you that she is not a crazy woman. Many people online mocked her and were saying that she is schizophrenic and that she is a conspiracy theorist for stating out the obvious of what goes on in satanic cults and in witchcraft and in the world of the occult. She went out on the record and spoke to Tucker Carlson, and in front of people, these are the words that she said. Roseanne Barr is not crazy. What she has stated is plain facts. Vampires are real. Vampirism is a real thing that exists. Do you know that the people in Hollywood believe that by drinking the blood of children and by consuming the flesh of children and by consuming the flesh of men, that they will receive a youthful appearance? Do you know that they believe in that? Remember that the Bible says life is in the blood. So what they believe is that by drinking blood, they are able to attain a youthful life and a youthful appearance. Salma Hayek is a witch, and her husband, he is the CEO of the parent company that owns Balenciaga. He himself is involved in high-level witchcraft and things that are very questionable that connects to child exploitation. I don't trust Salma Hayek. I don't trust Angelina Jolie. I don't trust the Kardashians. I don't trust any of these people online that you see on social media or that walk the red carpet. Don't trust these people. Do not look at these people from the lens of the physical. Don't just look at them from the physical, because if you look at them from the physical lens, all you're gonna see is, man, is she fine. All you're gonna see is, man, look at that. That's all you're gonna see if you look from the physical. But I'm telling you, look at it spiritually. Who are these people behind the scenes? You look behind the scenes. If you look through the eyes of the spiritual, what you're gonna say is, oh no way. You're gonna be terrified. You're gonna be afraid of these people. It's not that you're afraid of them, but what I mean is you're going to be afraid of what you see.
I've had several things that were shown to me about Hollywood celebrities. What I saw before was, I saw a very beautiful ballroom, very beautiful and very fancy. The chandeliers were very, like crystals. It was beautiful. I saw the most beautiful place ever. And then I saw these celebrities walk out. I saw celebrities, I saw politicians, I saw the most powerful people in society that walked the red carpet. I saw them gathered together. I saw them dressed in the most expensive tuxedos. I saw the women dressed in elaborate fashions of garments. I saw them with my own eyes in this vision. And as I saw, I was taken back. I said, wow, this is a very expensive place. Definitely the people were well dressed. Then the next thing I saw, it was like the veil was open some more. Then I began to see what began to happen, and I became mortified by what I saw. What I saw then was, I saw these celebrities. They began to uncover themselves. They began to unclothe themselves naked. I saw the women undress themselves, then I saw the men undress themselves. And then what I saw in the vision was, I saw that the women began to lay with women, and the men began to lay with men, and that they all began, they were having intercourse in an orgy, publicly, in this ballroom. Now, no cameras were there. In terms of this being broadcasted for the whole world, this was something that was being done privately. I saw that as they began to mix themselves together, having intercourse, orgies, and then you would also have men and women, and then there's all kinds of others, half men, half women, whatever. You get what I'm saying? All of that, I saw them shacking themselves. Then I was taken back, I was afraid. Then the next thing was, my eyes were directed and I saw tables. I saw women dressed in elaborate clothing, bringing these very nice looking they were dining. There was like the plates, there were the bowls, they were covered in like fancy gold and silver and all kinds of things, like fanciful, I saw that there was a bowl with big lid that was being brought, or like a plate and stuff. The women were serving the tables and putting things here and there. And as they were putting these things on the table, the next thing that I saw, this one got me to become terrified. The scene that unfolded, it was like I was there in person to see what was going on, but I was there in the spirit. I saw these people, but they could not see me. This is how it was in the vision. I was there and I was looking around and I said, what is going on? But they could not see me. I was afraid that they might see me, but I was there, but they could not see me. This is how it was transpiring, and I'm telling you the truth. And as the women were bringing down the plates, I saw the plates were being brought down. Then they removed the lid, and lo and behold, it was the head of human beings I saw. That terrified me. The cups had blood in it. The cups had blood, but yet the cups were made of gold and silver. They looked like they had precious stones, but there was blood in it. The plate looked like it was fashioned in gold and silver and all kinds of diamonds. Remove the lid, boom, at the head of a human being. And then, I don't know why it continued, but I saw they were just these men that were dressed in these fanciful tuxedos, and these women, they began to practice in cannibalism. I became afraid of what I saw. I became terrified, and I was like, what is going on? And at that moment, as the fear was settling in and about the reality of what I was seeing celebrities were doing behind the scenes, boom, I was pulled back and I was right back in my room. I began to cry. I began to pray. My friends, I'm telling you, do not see these people from the lens of the carnal eyes. Do not see them from fleshly. See them spiritually for who and what they are. They are devils. I don't trust them. And you shouldn't trust them either. Salma Hayek, Angelina Jolie, the Kardashians, all these people, The Rock, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, the guy that played Forrest Gump, Tom Hanks, he's a demonic man. Do not trust these people. Do not put your trust in men. What you see on the red carpet is a highlight reel. It's not that which is what you should desire. Friends, all you see is their highlight reel of what they want you to see. That's all. But behind the scenes, they are devils. Do not put your trust in these people. Do not put your trust in these people. I will never trust in these people. Never. Never in a billion years will I ever trust them. And these people are going to receive judgment. Indignation is going to come. There's a day of reckoning that is coming. A day of retribution is coming. And they are going to pay the price. Because so many people have died in their hands. So many children have they sacrificed.
For evildoers shall be cut off, but those that wait upon the Lord, they shall inherit the earth. For yet a little while, and the wicked shall not be. Yea, thou shalt diligently consider his place, and it shall not be. But the meek shall inherit the earth, and shall delight themselves in the abundance of peace. The wicked plotteth against the just, and gnasheth upon him with his teeth. The Lord shall laugh at him, for he seeth that his day is coming. The wicked have drawn out the sword, and have bent their bow, to cast down the poor and needy, and to slay such as be of upright conversation. Their sword shall enter into their own heart, and their bows shall be broken. A little that a righteous man hath is better than the riches of many wicked. For the arms of the wicked shall be broken, but the Lord upholdeth the righteous. The Lord knoweth the days of the upright, and their inheritance shall be forever. They shall not be ashamed in the evil time, and in the days of famine they shall be satisfied. But the wicked shall perish, and the enemies of the Lord shall be as the fat of lambs. They shall consume, into smoke shall they consume away.